Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about limiting beliefs. This is something that I learned very early in this journey, and it kind of hit me hard, but even a couple years into this, I'm still continually learning about them and kind of learning more about myself and what my limiting beliefs are. So I really want to kind of dive into it and be able to share more about that with you, because I think honestly everyone in this world has them. We just don't know exactly what they are, or maybe it's just really hard to overcome them. And so what is a limiting belief? Basically, it is a thought that is in your head that you don't believe you can do something. It's kind of not a fancy definition, but it's something that's holding you back. And for me, for a long time, I've had the limiting belief that money is scarce, that there's not enough money, and it's totally not true. There is a lot of money out there. You just have to figure out how to get it. And this is something that I've been able to overcome, and it's helped me to really relieve a lot of stress from living paycheck to paycheck and kind of understand the ways that I'm spending and saving my money and ways that I can make more money, but also not to let my happiness for my life depend on money either. And so that's kind of a limiting belief that I've been able to overcome and really dive into. But I mean, you can have limiting beliefs about anything. So if you don't believe that you can lose weight, it's probably not going to happen. If you don't believe that you deserve to live a happy life, your life probably isn't very happy. If you don't believe that you can live in your dream home, you will never do the things to make that happen, if that makes sense. So maybe today you're living paycheck to paycheck, but you could be saving your money on, I don't know, certain things that you don't necessarily need, and you could be putting money away so that in the future you have your dream home. But because you don't believe that you can live in your dream home, you're not doing these things to make it happen, so it will never happen. Hopefully that kind of makes a little bit of sense. I know that this IGTV is pre-recorded, so I can't really answer questions. But one of my biggest limiting beliefs right now is that I am not a good leader. And I know that it's not true, but because I've always been really introverted and really shy, it's kind of always in the back of my mind that maybe the things that I'm saying, don't mean anything to anyone, or it can be really, really scary for me to get on and record and post a video. And it's, it's not like what's the worst that can happen? And I think that's the first step in overcoming these limiting beliefs is, well, first of all, understanding that, sorry, I'm about to have a nephew soon, so my phone is going off. But I think the first step in really understanding your limiting beliefs is knowing that you have it. So is there something that is holding you back? And then you have to figure out how to work through it. And so if my fear of public speaking, or my fear that I am not a good leader for others, how can I just get over that? And the first thing that I do is, if I go on to hit record on this video and I'm terrified to do it, well, what's the worst that can happen? Somebody is going to unfollow me or unfriend me, or maybe type in a rude comment, or, whatever, but that's not going to kill me. It's fine. If someone doesn't want to learn about this or doesn't want my positivity in their life, then that's fine. We don't have to be friends. It's nothing that is really going to kill me. And so when I get these thoughts that come up in my mind, or I can all of a sudden be conscious about something that maybe was subconsciously happening as a thought before, then I can take the steps that I need to overcome them and get out of my own way for me to be successful. And so I think that's really huge. You know, it's been a really long journey for me to be able to overcome my fears of, you know, really sharing my voice and sharing my story. But it's because of that limiting belief that I have. And I know like a few years from now, it'll be completely gone. But right now I'm still working through it. And so, you know, that's just one example. Obviously there's very, very many, but I think it's really, really empowering when you find what your limiting beliefs are and you can overcome them. And yeah, if you can like tell yourself over and over again, like, I do not have to be scared of this. I do not have to fear public speaking. I can lead and reach so many women and change their lives like I have my own. That is going to help me to overcome it and feel empowered to keep going. And so I challenge you today to figure out just even one limiting belief that you have in life. You know, I truly, truly believe that everyone deserves to be happy and everyone deserves to live the life that they want. So what is one thing that is holding you back from living your best life? Because that is going to be your limiting belief, and you can work to overcome that. And I would love to work with you and help you to do that. Because I'm still working on some myself, but I have been able to overcome a couple. So I would love to chat. I hope you have an awesome Sunday and a really good week planned. We'll talk to you later.